Hello everyone, and welcome back to Tales of Phantasia. This time, well, I'm actually going to probably do some post-commentary on this episode because I know how it's going to go. I just have to firstly check that Suzu is equipped correctly by going to equipment. She has everything that I want her to have equipped, especially these two items. I want Mint to heal her with first aid, and we're gonna have a go at this. We come in here and we want to talk to Suzu's father. Goes through here, and we talk to him here. Yes, we will. Right. Right. And here's the thing. Yes, sir. What is it? What's happening? Yeah, she has been keeping up her training, although she's a lot more emotional than she used to be. I think she is. And this is actually going to probably take us a fair while. Right. Let's do it. Right, without a scratch, I highly doubt that, but we'll hopefully be around full HP the whole time. To be honest, her level may do the trick. Because, like, I think the first time I tried this, I failed utterly. Because, firstly, I wasn't equipped right, and I didn't understand how to do this. Right. Right, yeah. This is why I was using Suzu earlier in the game. Right. Losing won't be game over, but it isn't good to lose either. You want to win 5 times in a row. And the enemies in here, they get progressively stronger. This is also why I bought and did the lemon gel and miracle gel thing with the ruin bottles. Because, to be honest, we're gonna need as much... There's a glitch where you look like Chris for a moment. Let me actually see if I can replicate that. Yeah, you look like Chris when you walk in. Anyway, if we come down here, we fight the first one. Answer my question. You must eliminate someone. That someone has a spouse. Would you also eliminate the spouse? Now, you can answer either way. It doesn't really matter all that much. But the ninja way is yes. Yep, we don't want anyone coming out for revenge. Okay, now this fight, I'm actually going to start each of these off by doing something that's not a good idea. Using a magic lens. Kosuke has 5000 HP, is weak to light. No ninja weapon or technique uses light, to my knowledge. Unless, no, Hell Rush would be darkness, or your weapon type. But we don't have that yet. I'm talking about, he has 5000 HP, he's not that big a threat. Fighting ninja, you stick to the ground combo. I'll actually show. We want to do ground combo, then either Omega Storm, or Merciless Thunder. Shuriken are a serious problem. You probably want to push them into a corner if you can. The tougher ones are more of a bother. Don't be afraid to use pineapple gels, you'll get one for each fight. But I'll just stick to orange gels for the time being if I run low on TP. I am relying heavily on the fact that we've got our holy symbol and anti-poison. These ninja, they will poison you. That's why we have the poison charm. Okay, you have been commanded by your leader to betray a friend. Should you obey this command? Well, the ninja way is yes. Right. However, who the master is may change. I'm gonna keep that in mind. Jimbachi is also another ninja, just like the last one, only he's stronger. Jimbachi has 10,000 HP, weak point light again, which is useless to us. And we want to do the same thing, and we just want to push him into a corner. Now, to be honest, each of these ninja is stronger, more resilient, and, well, a bigger threat, has better AI than the previous one. However, once you get them into a corner, you can actually juggle them. Don't worry too much about it, it's actually really easy. But, on the last 2 out of the 5, you're really going to need to have your full TP the whole fight, during the fight. Otherwise, if you just let your TP burn out as it's doing right now, because I am currently down to 353, I'm going to burn more next round. This is the 3rd ninja. We're actually getting pretty good time. Answer my question. You've been seen by a random person during a mission. Do you make this person pay for his bad luck? Well, who said it was a he? But anyway, the ninja way says yes. Yep. Very well. Then prove it. We're asked this question again and again. Juzo. We want to know what his stats are. He is stronger than the previous one, that's for sure. He has 20,000 HP. And they're starting to get tougher. But our strategy holds true. Doing the same thing works. It really does help having the levels that we've gotten with Suzu along with the Iron Claws, because to be honest, we would have lost a lot of her attack damage if we'd just kept her at her previous stats. And you've got to really balance out this comboing. Ooh, I stuffed that up. But anyway, you got to really balance out how you do this fight, because I'm missing a point here. I'm just trying to say something, but I'm not really saying it at all. You really got to keep on the offensive in these fights, otherwise, and that's especially hard if you're getting poisoned all the time, because even you both need the holy symbol so that the damage you do take can be mitigated, and you need the poison charm so that you're not poisoned, so you don't have to try heal that off all the time. Because otherwise you're just losing HP because you have to heal and you get hit and you get repoisoned and you have to heal and you get hit and you get repoisoned and all sorts of stuff like that. Now there's only 2 of them left. I do want to use orange gels right now, and I will restore myself to maximum for each fight. These 2 are tougher than all the previous ones. Answer my question. You have learned that your master has committed a misdeed. Would you agree that this must be revealed to the world? The ninja way says no. Right. Very well. Then prove it. Saizo. Saizo is once again stronger than the previous ninja. He has 30,000 HP. He's more durable and deals more damage. Is more likely to use his replacement technique, as you just saw again. He's not particularly the most difficult fight in the world. That was bad, but that was not meant to happen, but okay, I can deal with it. Fortunately, I have the holy symbol, so I will heal at a rapid rate and be able to keep doing this combo. But as you can see, it's going to burn through my TP fairly quickly. But fortunately I do have a large number of gels. Ooh, and I was lucky there, I stunned him. I really don't actually want to be using the actual Omega Storm because while it does decent damage, it's not exactly practical because it leaves you very vulnerable to these guys. So I basically have to chip through his 30,000 HP, which takes a while. With less than 300 a hit, where, well, for most hit, especially on average. That's about 100. We want to move back for that. And I didn't need to use Omega Storm there, but I did. It's not Omega Storm, it's Flare Blitz. Gotta remember that. And as you can see, I've burned through a lot of my TP to bring him down this much. And we don't exactly know how much longer he's got left on him. But this will be a good indicator of how much more I need to, yeah. So I'll definitely need to be at full TP for the next fight. Because while I'm able to beat these guys fairly solidly, the next guy, he is both durable, quick, dangerous, and aggressive. Fortunately, we can counter most of that with orange gels. No, we won't really be using orange gels. We'll probably be using a miracle gel if we get into a position where we need to. And on to the last fight. Answer my question. You must turn your blade against your own parents. Can you finish off your own parent? But that... Answer the question. Are you prepared to do this thing? And Suzu? Yes, she is. I don't remember. In particular, if you, as Chris in the arena, when you're getting Suzu for your party, if you don't win, Suzu, I believe, will kill her parents, or she's going to attempt to anyway. She does that even if you do win. Yes, I am prepared. Right. Sasuke. Or Sasuke, depending on how you want to pronounce it. Obviously being named after the legendary ninja Sasuke, or Sasuke. I don't actually know how it's properly pronounced, because different sources would pronounce it differently. 50,000 HP, weak to light, same deal, he's just tough. And he blocks a lot more than the others. He takes less damage, he blocks more, he is a bigger threat. And he throws triple shuriken. Well, triple ninja stars, depending. I throw triple ninja stars as well. And now I'm going to start juggling you. This is the essence of this combat. If I can juggle him, I can actually get off this combo infinitely, but he's a lot tougher to juggle because he can block a lot easier. In fact, it's probably the biggest nuisance you're going to find in this fight is that he is just tougher than all the others. He has more HP, he's got bigger defense, and, well, to be honest, if you're not using the poison charm, you're probably pretty much screwed in this situation. This guy and a lot of the other ninja will wear you out very quickly. You could outlast him using your big elixirs, well, big healing items and all that. I would say I got him down in my first run of this fight. I got him down like 20,000 HP before he killed me due to the fact that I ran out of items. I didn't have anywhere near as many items as I did this time. So yeah, he's a pretty big threat. yeah, irregardless, and he can do that. Yeah, as you can see, he's a pretty big threat. Okay, this is not actually how I want things to go. That's not helpful, but okay. Okay. And that's a much better position to be in. This is why I probably prefer manual mode if it wasn't just such a pain in the ass that I had to use an item to use manual mode, I think. Anyway, we're not exactly in the best situation TP wise, we're gonna run out fairly soon. However, he does that and I can take advantage of it. He's a tough enemy, and it's just a long fight. And you have to be constantly trying to keep him busy, otherwise he will attack you. He deals a lot of damage. If you ever let him actually get off a lot of hits, he's going to wreck you. Especially if he stun locks you. They can stun lock you, which is probably the worst thing. It is awful. I am now going to actually throw out a pineapple gel, because we have a lot of them. And I'll take a bunch of damage in the process. But at least I'm in the right position now. That actually worked. That shouldn't work. And anyway, we'll just keep barraging him until he's dead at this point. This is basically how this fight has to go for you to win. You have to basically keep him at bay, keep him busy and keep him occupied, otherwise he will wreck you. And when you're running low on TP or HP, you need to back off and heal. Or at least you need to find an opportunity to heal. If you're doing this without the poison charm, you're probably screwed, to be honest. Because he's really frickin' tough, as you can see. And Suzu doesn't exactly have the biggest damage output at this point in the game. And while I will say she can deal a lot more damage later in the game, especially when she has all of her equipment. But you really should hope that she sticks to using certain techniques rather than others, because, well, anything that does her weapon elemental damage is pretty much useless late game. And there he goes. So that took us 18 minutes total this episode so far. Whew. And we've beaten him. The last of the ninjas. Amazing. Yeah, pretty amazing. And this just leads to a room with some stuff. What's this? This letter, it's from her father? Okay. Congratulations on completing your training. You no longer need to discuss the nature of the ninja. However, you still lack one thing. When you understand that, you will have all you need to become the chief of your people. Now you must take the weapon from that treasure chest and continue your training. The path of the ninja is a harsh one. Yes, it's a harsh and lonely road. And we just got... yeah. Testing complete! That's so silly. Suzu has earned experience points by completing these tests, level up, and gain the title of Sneaker. That's not for leveling up, that's just from this mission, this side quest. And as for her new, as for Kuroyuri, Black Lily. As for the Black Lily, that's a much better weapon. There is only one thing: it's a dark elemental weapon. However, it's also very, very good. Now, while she may have her weaknesses, and she may not be able to deal the best damage in terms of, like, her weapons damage now, she has all of her techniques, which is the core of what Suzu's about, is using her techniques to get results. And it gives pretty good results. Because she's now over about twice as strong as she was. It's not her ultimate weapon by any means. That will come in another side quest. Yeah, she's okay. Yep. And we disappear back into the ninja village. And we're done with this episode. Well, mine's been Akinov. Hope you've had a good time. And good night, or something like that anyway. Next time, I suppose it's time to start a treasure hunt. I'll see you then.